Can a heckler's veto legally stop a peaceful protest? Imagine standing in a public space, holding a sign, and sharing your message. Suddenly, a loud crowd starts shouting and disrupting your event. Can they legally shut you down? That's what a heckler's veto is all about. It happens when a hostile audience or individuals try to silence a peaceful protest by causing chaos or making threats. The question is, can their actions legally stop your right to gather and speak? The answer lies in the protections of the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This amendment guarantees your right to free speech, peaceful assembly, and petitioning the government. It means the government cannot simply shut down a lawful protest because some people disagree or react negatively. Allowing a crowd to silence a protest because of their disruptive behavior undermines these rights. Courts have consistently ruled that the government cannot use the threat of disorder as an excuse to prevent lawful gatherings unless there is an immediate threat of violence or lawless action. If you are protesting peacefully and a counter-protest or hecklers try to interfere, law enforcement is supposed to protect your right to speak and assemble. Their job is to control the crowd and ensure the protest remains peaceful. If police tell you to stop or leave because others are causing a disturbance, that could be a violation of your First Amendment rights. The police should be working to keep the peace and allow your protest to continue, not silencing you because of the crowd's reaction. There are limits, of course. If a protest incites violence or encourages illegal acts, authorities can step in and intervene. But simply having an unpopular or offensive message does not give anyone the right to shut down a peaceful protest. Even in places like college campuses or other public forums with specific rules about when and where protests can happen, these rules must be applied fairly and cannot be based on the content of the speech. Knowing your rights is key. Your right to peaceful protest is protected, but it is not unlimited. You can express your views in public spaces, and the government cannot silence you just because others disagree or react negatively. If you face a heckler's veto situation, you can point to legal principles that defend your right to assemble and speak. If authorities try to shut down your peaceful protest because of disruptive crowd behavior, you may have grounds to challenge that decision legally. In short, a heckler's veto, where a protest is stopped because of audience disruption, is not legally justified under the First Amendment for peaceful protests. Law enforcement must protect your right to speak and gather, not side with those trying to silence you. Knowing these facts helps you stand up for your free speech rights and keeps peaceful protests a vital part of public life.